Happy May the 1st, 2019. Teachers Walkout Day. I usually don't get on here video on personal, but this here, it is something about this day, and I just had to say something. My opinion, really, or how I feel, my thoughts on it, whether it matters or not, but I feel like I need to say something. I just want to say it. This Teachers Walkout Day, it should be balloons flying everywhere celebrating today, because this is truly needed. The way things are going now. I think a lot of people thinking the Teachers Walkout Day is just because of pay and money. But my opinion, I don't think it's all that. I don't feel like it's all that. Because it's not. It is truly not all that. So come on, let's be real. And so I'm going to be on here brief, but I'm just going to speak my mind. And I'm going to just keep it real, because I'm this old country lady. It's not all that. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's these teachers have to stand up in these classes, teach 25, maybe sometimes up to 30 kids to a class, where there's one teacher got this class. And in these 25 to 30 students, we have misbehaving, rude, it just awful. But the teacher is trying to teach to the ones that's still trying to sit there and learn, which it may be a 1 or 2% that's really sitting there trying to learn something. It's hard. But then we expect the teachers to make a miracle happen. Really? What teacher you know, I don't care who it is, can make a miracle happen like that? Not the way this generation is going now. Have we all took us just sit back and look at the news, look at social media, look what is going on in our own community now. This generation is getting to be totally out of hand. They're rude. I mean, really rude. What happened to yes, ma'am? Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. I mean, what happened to all that? What happened to when adults are talking, you don't interrupt? But now I see the generation, they will answer you back if you say something. What? No. Excuse me? Who taught you your manners? I mean, you have young children and young adults walking by older, elderly people without saying, excuse me. So if y'all wondering why these teachers are up there today, they got a reason to be up there today. Because we're in trouble. But just to get to the point, guess where it started? It started at home. The reason our generation is like it is now is because of how they're being raised. How they are being raised. I remember when I was coming, it took a village to raise a child. Now you got parents don't even want you to say anything to their kid. Nobody better not say nothing to mine. I don't care. And then to tell the child. If somebody say something to you or one of the teachers say something, you let me know. Really? I mean, hold on. Parents, wake up, because I'm a parent too. I'm a mother of 3. Yes. A 16-year-old, 14-year-old, and 13-year-old. Yes, I am a mother, so I'm coming real and I'm coming correct. So I'm going to talk to you. Those teachers are up there today because of us. Training starts at home. You train a child on how they need to go. Okay, if these kids are going in the schoolhouse acting plumb pity fool, and I'm just going to keep it real like that, plumb pity fool, whose fault is that? It's ours. How can a teacher teach a class when you got Billy Joe Bob standing on top of a desk. Mary Catherine over there on her cell phone, just scrolling on social media, snapping pictures. Then you got Joe Brown Joe over here kicking somebody. I mean, hello. The kids don't even come to school to learn now. They get off the bus, out the cars, or for the ones that walking through the front door with nothing in their hand, not a pencil, not a pen, not a paper, not a crayon, nothing. And then you tell them, take out your pencil. I ain't got none. Okay, that's a problem right there because you just say ain't. So we already know you need to be in class anyway. I mean, your mamas, daddies, grandmas, uncles, aunt, whoever raising you you're sending the kids to school to get an education. But if we don't do it the right way, it's going to be more problems and more problems. With every time we turn on the TV, it's going to be always something going wrong in the school. It's going to be always problems. It starts at home. But if we send these kids to school to be rude, to be disrespectful, and then as soon as the school call you, you want to act just as silly, and you wonder why the child act the way they do. Well, hello. Check yourself. Look in the mirror. I mean, if, for instance, Mr. Matthews call you, hello, I'm calling you about your child. He's been very disrespectful, or she's been very disrespectful today, and she was acting up. Oh, I know you ain't talking about my... Really? Hold on. Stop. Let's stop it right there. Number one, if that's a rude child at school and then the parent is not acting any better, where did that child learn it from? Okay. Where did that child learn that from? I don't care who you are. I don't care. Because let me tell you something. As a mother, I don't care what you say or what you want to say on social media. But every mother knows their child. And if your child bad, you know your child bad. I got 3 kids and I'm not even about to sit on here and lie. My kids are not no saint. But one thing all 3 of mine can tell you, I don't play it with them. I'm not trying to be my kids' best friends. I'm not trying to be that. I'm their mama. And I tell each and all 3 of them, and they will tell you. I tell them, I'm not sending you out no house to no school to act a plumb fool. I'm sending you for an education. I'm sending you to have respect because that's what I was taught. You grow up, you give people respect. You give adults respect. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. That's how you do it. You walk like, excuse me. That's how it's supposed to be. When you see 2 adults talking, you don't just be standing there. No, they're talking. So you teach your children all this at home. This is where it starts at. It starts at the house. And see, if you teach those kids all this, then when they go out behind you, not behind your back, I'm saying going to school, they know how to act. Because, hey, whoa, mama told me this. Grandmama told me this. No, I can't do that. Even if they see their friend over there, hey, boy, what are you doing? You don't talk to Miss So-and-so like that. Even if the other one, let it rub off. But the problem what's going on now, and those teachers are up there today, is because it's hard for them to teach in class with all this other stuff is going on. Not only that, let's get to the other issue. I mean, what are we trying to do with these students? These kids are going through the school